Hello and welcome to another episode of Current Affairs MCQ. Let's begin with previous day question. Consider the following members: Prime Minister, Leader of Opposition in the Lok Sabha, Union Cabinet Minister nominated by the Prime Minister, Lok Sabha Speaker. How many of the above is or are not part of the election committee for the appointment of Chief Election Commissioner and election commissioners? Only one, only two, only three, all four. The correct answer is option A. Chief Election Commissioner and other election commissioners Appointment, Condition of Service and Term of Office Act 2023. The Act replaced the Election Commission, Conditions of Service of Election Commissioners and Transaction of Business Act 1991 to regulate the appointment, tenure, service conditions of CEC, ECs and Election Commission procedures. Selection Committee. The Chief Election Commissioner and election commissioners will be appointed by the President based on the recommendation of a selection committee consisting of Prime Minister as chairperson, Leader of the Opposition in the Lok Sabha, Union Cabinet Minister nominated by the Prime Minister. Lok Sabha Speaker is not the part of this committee. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Before moving forward, Drishti IAS Mukherjee Nagar classes has shifted to Noida. So, the IAS GS Foundation course covering both prelims and mains offline batches admissions are open for both English medium as well as Hindi medium. In case of any query, give us a call at 87501 87501. Let's begin. Consider the following statements. It is the second smallest planet in the solar system. It is the fourth planet from the sun. It is about half of Earth's size and hosts Olympus Moon's largest volcano. Which of the following planets best matches the above description? Mars, Venus, Mercury or Jupiter? The correct answer is option A. Mars is the fourth planet from the Sun and the second smallest in the solar system after Mercury. About half Earth's size, it hosts Olympus Mons, largest volcano, and has two moons, Phobos and Deimos. Mars completes a rotation every 24.6 hours, making its day nearly identical in length to Earth's. Martian days are called sols. A year on Mars lasts 669.6 sols, which is the same as 687 Earth days. Its axis is tilted at 25 degrees relative to its orbit, similar to Earth's axial tilt of 23.4 degrees. Mars experiences seasons like Earth, but they are longer in duration. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements. It is the second longest river in the United Kingdom. London is situated on its bank. It drains into the North Sea. Which of the following rivers best matches the above description? River Severn, River Thames, River Trent or River Mersey? The correct answer is option B, River Thames. It is 346 km long, longest in England, second longest in the UK after River Severn. It originates from Thames Head and drains into the North Sea via the Thames estuary and Nore Sandbank at its mouth. London is on the bank of the Thames. It supplies two-thirds of London's drinking water and has been a vital trade route. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements regarding the MET3 platform. It is a digital trade documentation system that reduces processing time and enhances efficiency. It establishes a virtual trade corridor between India and UAE. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? One only, two only, both 1 and 2, neither 1 nor 2. The correct answer is option C. Master application for international trade and regulatory interface to digitize trade documentation, reduce processing time, optimize trade flows, and contribute to sustainable development. Hence, statement 1 is correct. It enables the virtual trade corridor between India and the UAE and aims to expand to BIMSTEC and ASEAN using AI and blockchain for efficiency and security. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next, Jhumur dance recently in the news is related to which of the following? Bhil tribe, Methi tribe, Assam's Tea tribes or Vishnupriya Manipuri community? The correct answer is option C. Jhumur dance is a traditional folk dance of Assam's Adivasi tea tribes originating from Jharkhand's Chotanagpur region. Belonging to the southern ethno-linguistic group, it is performed during harvests, weddings and gatherings. Dancers in circular formations showcase rhythmic footwork to lively tunes of madal, dhol, tal and flute. Beyond entertainment, it embodies unity, pride, and the struggles of Assam's tea garden workers, narrating tales of migration and exploitation. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements related to tuberculosis. The Bacille calmette guerin vaccine is given to infants to prevent TB. Multi-drug resistant TB is resistant to isoniazid and rifampicin. HIV patients are highly vulnerable to TB. How many of the above statements is or are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none. The correct answer is option C. TB is a bacterial infection affecting the lungs spreading through the air. The Bacille calmette guerin vaccine is given to infants to prevent TB. Hence, statement 1 is correct. WHO recommends rapid molecular tests. Traditional methods struggle with low bacterial loads, especially in children, difficult due to their inability to produce sufficient spectrum for testing. Multi-drug resistant TB is resistant to isoniazid and rifampicin, medicines used to treat TB, treatable with costlier alternatives. Hence, statement 2 is correct. Human immunodeficiency virus patients are 16 times more vulnerable to TB, a leading cause of their deaths. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option C is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements. The textiles and apparel industry is India's second largest employer after agriculture. India is the largest textile exporter globally. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? One only, two only, both one and two, neither one nor two. The correct answer is option A. The textiles and apparel industry is India's second largest employer after agriculture, providing direct employment to 45 million people. Hence, statement 1 is correct. India is the sixth largest textile exporter globally after China, EU, Vietnam, Bangladesh, and Turkey, and the world's second largest producer of textiles and garments. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. India's textile exports increased 7% from 2023 to 2024, reaching rupees 3 lakh crore with a target of rupees 9 lakh crore by 2030. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next, regarding Manipur, consider the following statements. It is known as Kanglepak or Sunlepak, that is golden land, to its inhabitants. It is bounded by Assam in the north, Nagaland in the west, Mizoram in the southwest, and Myanmar in the east and southeast. Which of the statements given above is or are correct? One only, two only, both one and two, neither one nor two. The correct answer is option A. Manipur. It is known as Kanglepak or Sanglepak to its inhabitants, hence statement 1 is correct. It is bounded by Nagaland in the north, Assam in the west, Mizoram in the southwest, and Myanmar in the east and southeast. Hence, statement 2 is not correct. The valley is a plateau. Its height above the sea level is about 2600 feet. The hills and mountains of Manipur are offshoots of the Himalayas, which form the northern boundary of India. Hence, option A is the correct answer. Next, the three language formula, often seen in news, is best described as a constitutional provision that mandates all Indians to learn three languages, a system requiring school children in India to learn three languages, one of which is a regional language, another is Hindi or English, and the third is a modern Indian language. A policy that encourages students to learn three languages, primarily focusing on cultural exchange and diplomacy. A formula to teach students three different languages from various countries to foster a global perspective. The correct answer is option B. Three language formula. The three language formula was first proposed by the Radhakrishnan Committee in 1948-49, later endorsed by the Kothari Commission 1964, and incorporated into the education policies of the 1960s and 1980s. The three language formula mandates that students learn three languages, a regional language, Hindi, and English. In Hindi speaking states, students study Hindi, English, and a modern Indian language, preferably a South Indian language. In non Hindi speaking states, they learn their regional language, Hindi, and English. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Next, consider the following statements. Under Article 82, the Parliament enacts a delimitation act after every census. Under Article 170, states also get divided into territorial constituencies as per the Delimitation Act after every census. The Delimitation Commission in India is a high power body whose orders have the force of law and cannot be called into question before any court. How many of the statements given above is or are not correct? Only one, only two, all three, none. The correct answer is option D. Under Article 82, the Parliament enacts a delimitation act after every census, hence statement 1 is correct. Under Article 170, states also get divided into territorial constituencies as per the delimitation act after every census, hence statement 2 is correct. The Delimitation Commission is appointed by the President of India and works in collaboration with the Election Commission of India. The Delimitation Commission in India is a high power body whose orders have the force of law and cannot be called into question before any court. Hence, statement 3 is correct. Hence, option D is the correct answer. Next, the term deep fake, often seen in the news, is best described as a type of deep sea exploration technology used to map the ocean floor, a technique that uses artificial intelligence to create realistic but fake images, videos, or audio recordings, a cybersecurity method to detect and prevent phishing attacks, a financial scam involving deep investments in fake stock markets. The correct answer is option B. Deepfake is a synthetic media technology that uses artificial intelligence, particularly deep learning, to create highly realistic but fake images, videos, or audio recordings. It works by training neural networks on large data sets of real content to generate manipulated media that can mimic real people's face, voices, or actions. While deepfake technology have creative and entertainment applications, it also raises ethical concerns, including misinformation, identity fraud, and political manipulation. Hence, option B is the correct answer. Now it's time for the practice question. Regarding the wetlands, consider the following statements. Wetlands are ecotone, having land transitional between terrestrial and aquatic ecosystems. Wetlands store large amount of carbon in their soil and vegetation, helping to mitigate climate change. The Montreux Record is a list of wetland sites recognized under the Ramsar Convention as being of international importance. How many of the statements given above is or are correct? Only one, only two, all three, none. Send the answer of this question in the comment section. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching.
For more informative content, like, share and subscribe, and do not forget to press the bell icon to get the notifications.